The Trial by Franz Kafka is a novel that follows the story of Josef K, a chief cashier at a bank, who is unexpectedly arrested by mysterious agents one morning without being informed of his crime. Despite being allowed to remain free and continue his daily life, Josef is entangled in a bewildering and opaque legal system. His efforts to understand and confront the charges against him are met with bureaucratic absurdities and unhelpful officials, plunging him into a state of increasing confusion and helplessness. As Josef navigates the surreal judicial system, he encounters various enigmatic characters, including his uncle, who introduces him to a lawyer named Huld. However, Huld proves to be ineffective, more interested in the theater of the trial than in helping Josef. In his quest for clarity and justice, Josef also meets Leni, Huld's nurse, and the painter Titorelli, who explains the futile nature of the court. These interactions reveal the pervasive corruption and the absurdity of the legal proceedings, emphasizing the inescapable and incomprehensible nature of his predicament. Throughout the novel, Josef's sense of paranoia and existential dread grows. He is summoned to various hearings in dark, oppressive courtrooms, each one more perplexing and futile than the last. His attempts to assert his innocence and rationalize the process only deepen his frustration and despair. The labyrinthine bureaucracy and the lack of transparency in the judicial system become metaphors for the arbitrary nature of power and the existential plight of the individual. The climax of the novel occurs when Josef is suddenly taken by two men on the eve of his 31st birthday. He is led to a quarry where he is executed in a bizarre and ritualistic manner. The novel ends with Josef's dying thought, a haunting reflection on his powerlessness and the inexorable forces that have brought him to his end. His execution, carried out without explanation or a formal verdict, epitomizes the absurdity and cruelty of the system that has ensnared him. Kafka's The Trial is a powerful critique of bureaucratic inefficiency and the alienation of the individual in modern society. The novel's nightmarish atmosphere and themes of powerlessness and absurdity resonate as a profound commentary on the human condition, illustrating the terrifying potential for dehumanization within institutional systems. Life lessons from The Trial. The absurdity of bureaucracy. Kafka's depiction of the convoluted and opaque legal system serves as a warning about the potential for bureaucracies to become dehumanizing and irrational. It reminds us to be vigilant against systems that prioritize procedure over justice and humanity. The powerlessness of the individual. Josef K's struggle against an incomprehensible and omnipotent system underscores the vulnerability and helplessness that individuals can feel in the face of overwhelming institutional power. It highlights the importance of advocating for transparency and fairness in all systems of authority. Existential reflection. The novel prompts readers to reflect on their own existence and the seemingly arbitrary nature of their circumstances. It encourages introspection about the meaning of life and the search for personal purpose amidst societal constraints. The importance of clarity and communication. The confusion and miscommunication throughout Josef's ordeal illustrate the necessity of clear and open communication, especially within systems of governance and law. It serves as a reminder to strive for clarity and understanding in all interactions. Resistance to dehumanization. Josef's dehumanizing experience within the legal system is a call to resist any forces that strip away human dignity and individuality. It emphasizes the need to uphold and defend human rights and personal integrity in the face of oppressive structures.